Hi guys, welcome to another video. Today we're going to be picking my February TBR, but I'm going to be doing it a little bit different this month. So yesterday I was thinking about what I wanted to do for my February TBR, and I didn't want to use my TBR jar because those prompts are kind of old and I just wanted to try something new. So what I actually did was I went on like TikTok and looked up some things, and I actually wrote the prompts down in my notes, and I have 30 of them here. So what I'm going to do to choose them is I'm going to use like a random number generator thing, and whatever that number is, that's the prompt that I'm going to choose. Does that make sense? I hope it makes sense. I have been in a major reading slump. Last night I actually picked up a book for the first time in like almost 3 weeks because I just haven't had the energy to read. I've been busy with schoolwork and I just haven't been wanting to read. I don't know what it is. So yeah, okay, so we're just going to like start right away. Okay, so we're gonna generate it. I'm not gonna share the screen I'm not gonna screen record because that's just gonna, I feel like, take a little bit too much. That's just gonna be too much. Okay, so I'm just gonna do this, and I promise I'm not lying. So okay, first one. Okay, it says number 17. Number 17 says fantasy of my choice. Okay, that's fun. I'm currently reading the Throne of Glass series. I'm on Heir of Fire right now. I'm just gonna keep going. You're just gonna have to ignore the dogs because I don't know if they're gonna stop. I have the rest of the series up there because I'm already planning on reading those, so I think I want to do like something other than that. You know, so let me see what I'm feeling. I really have no idea what I'm feeling. Okay, I think for whatever reason, I'm gonna go with Caraval by Stephanie Garber. I've had this on my TBR for a while. So, Caraval is our first one. We're gonna go back to the number generator and we're going to generate another one. Okay, it says 14. 14 is purple on the cover. So happy that that's the thing because love redesigned. I've been wanting to read this for a while. I think it just came out in December though. I think I'm definitely gonna need a romance after a lot of the Throne of Glass series that I'm reading. So, and I've just heard such amazing things about this book, and I love Lauren Asher's writing. So, Love Redesigned is our second book. I don't really know how many I'm gonna choose, by the way. I'm just gonna go until I feel like stopping. So, okay, we're going back. Generate 10. Number 10 says number in the title. Okay, so this is the one I'm gonna go with. It's Binding 13 by Chloe Walsh. These books I've heard great things about. I've heard not great things about. I've heard more on like the good side. Like this is like their favorite thing in the world. I have like the indie print. Is that what this is called? Like the personally published? What's that word? Whatever. Like this is not the traditionally published one. And it's thick. The words are very small. And can we chat about the ones that are coming out that are traditionally published? They're like so much skinnier. I'm really confused, and I'm kind of feeling like I want to get like those ones to read because I feel like they'll just be easier. But I mean, I have these ones. Plus, I don't want to get them if I don't like it. I'm not gonna get the other covers, but yeah, I think these are fine for now. Although I know that there's new ones coming out, and I don't know if they're gonna be in these covers or not. I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea. But yeah, so the next one we're gonna add is Binding 13. Okay, we're going back to the generator. I lost the generator. Oh, here it is. 13. 13 is pink on the cover. Okay, we definitely are gonna have a couple of options for that one. I have to sneeze, so give me a second. I'm gonna try to work through that sneeze. Does this have any pink on the cover? No, it literally doesn't even have any. Oh, I think, is this the third one? Yeah. Okay. I'm going to go with The Score by Elle Kennedy because this is definitely a palette cleanser that I fear will be needed in the month of February. This is the third book in the Off-Campus series. I read The Mistake recently and I did enjoy it. It wasn't my favorite, but I liked it. So we're going to go with this one. Plus, I feel like hockey romances kind of have to be read in the winter because hockey is like a winter sport. Okay. Anyway, we're going to move on, and we're going to generate again. Oh, 30. A book I'm not expecting to love. Okay, I am gonna do a little cheating thing. I don't know why I added that to the list. I think I just wanted there to be like I want there to be like 30. But that's kind of a hard one because I don't really, that could be a good thing because it could be like a book you didn't think you were gonna like and it becomes your favorite book of all time. But since I am in a slump right now, I don't think that that's good for me to do that. So we're gonna just pick a new one. 13. We already did 13, right? Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna regenerate it again. Number 1. Continue a series. Okay. So, I am gonna be continuing Throne of Glass anyway. I don't really want to add those books into this because I want this to be like other than that. So what I'm gonna do is pull out Magnolia Park's The Long Way Home. I actually literally like, already got tabs ready for this book. But the next book in the series and the last book following Magnolia and BJ's story comes out February 13th, I think. Yeah, February 13th. And I kind of want to get going on this series. Probably not before then. That's very slim possibility. But, you know, I definitely want to, like, be in the loop because I don't want to miss out on the hype of it. And, I don't know, I also need to, like, order the special, these covers. Even though it's not going to match height-wise. That's okay. Plus, the new book is, like, thick. I'm scared. It's thick. It's thick. Anyway. Okay, that's 5. We're going to keep going. Because why the heck not? Even though I have all the Throne of Glass books as well. Okay, generate. Number 5, blue on the cover. Okay. That's so fun. I don't know. I think I'm gonna go with Twisted Love by Anna Huang. This one. That's 6. I think we're gonna do maybe one more. I think we're gonna do one more and call it a day because I don't know. Generate. 7. 7 is book with nature on the cover. I got a text. Nature on the cover. Oh, this has nature on the cover. This is like a... Just give it a second, she'll stop. Anyway, so for the prompt, nature on the cover. I think I'm going to go with Daisy Hates the Great Undoing because it has lily pads on the cover, plus on the back cover it has daisies. Plus, if we're really getting, like, critical of the word nature, daisy is a flower, and that is written right here. Plus, there's nature on the tattoos, so I'm going to go with this one. So, I think I'm going to just stop it there because, like I said 17 times already, I am also reading Throne of Glass. So that's really fun and exciting. But let's just go through them all again from the top in case you forgot any because that would be a bummer. Okay, so the first one I picked was Caraval. I'm excited to read this, definitely, but maybe comment some motivation for me to actually read this because I feel like I've had this for a while. And I already read Once Upon a Broken Heart trilogy, so kind of moving backwards, but I definitely want to read it. Plus, there's something about this book, it's like really comfy to hold, so I don't know. And then for the next prompt, we picked Love Redesigned by Lauren Asher. This is the first book in the Lakefront Billionaire series, which is a new series she just started. Super excited for this book. Love Lauren Asher. Love Lauren Asher's writing. And I love billionaire romances. They're so fun. And then I chose Binding 13 by Chloe Walsh. This is the first book in the Boys of Tommen series. And I am a little nervous. I'm a little scared. Also, I'm just putting this out there. If you end up wanting to read this book, I'm pretty sure check the trigger warnings, so I would just be mindful of that if you end up wanting to read this book. I'm just going to keep going. Again, score, Elle Kennedy, 3rd book in the off-campus series, hockey romance. Should be fun. I'm pretty sure this one follows Allie and Dean. Okay. Just really... like, it's because the Amazon truck is still, like, across the street. You can see it. Like, be quiet. Like, be quiet. I promise you it's okay. Anyway, then I chose Magnolia Park's The Long Way Home by Jessa Hastings. This is the 3rd book in this universe, and it's the 2nd to last book of Magnolia and BJ's story. The new one is releasing in, like, 2 weeks, so we have to get a move on this series. And then the next one that I chose was Twisted Love by Anna Huang. This is the first book in the Twisted series. And I've heard great things about this series and about Anna Huang's writing and books in general, so I am excited to pick this one up. I don't know, a lot of people say like the first one sucks and you just have to like get through the first one, so we'll see where we go from there. And then the last book that I picked was Daisy Hates the Great Undoing, which is the last book that's out right now for at least the next 2 weeks of this Magnolia Parks Universe series. And yeah, I've heard crazy things about this book, like very emotional things. Not like spoilers or anything about it, but like I've just heard that it's a very emotional read. So I am looking forward to this one, and I'm looking forward to like trying to complete the series before the next one comes out. But again, who knows if that will happen. And then also what's going to be on my February TBR are the rest of the Throne of Glass series. I don't know if I'm going to finish it this month. Honestly, like, who knows? I don't want to push myself deeper into this slump, or if I get out of it, push myself into another one by just reading those all back to back to back, because that would obviously put me back into a slump, and that wouldn't be fun. So anyway, those are the books that I'm going to have on my February TBR. There will be no January wrap-up because I only read 3 books this month, and I know I didn't do a December wrap-up either, but I did my tier ranking thing, and I don't know, I just didn't end up getting around to filming one. Although December was like one of my best reading months, I just didn't end up doing one. So hopefully I'll read more in February, and then at the end of February there will be a January plus February wrap up, because yeah, I'm not just gonna film a video for 3 books, especially when they're all from the same series and I can't even talk about like some of them because it'll give spoilers. There's no point to doing that. So yeah, if you do want a wrap up though, I will be posting it on my TikTok, and there's also a December wrap up, I'm pretty sure, on my TikTok. If you're interested in that, I'm gonna keep going. I'm sorry, she's barking. I hope you guys have a great reading month in February. Let me know what some of the books are on your TBR, and let me know if you thought that this method was fun of doing a little random thing. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.